Hey, how you guys doing today? Um, Subject of this video is how to use long division to divide alpha variables. Now, as a math person and as a veteran of the industry, which consists of polygons, equations, beautiful graphics, and sweet gameplay, I was actually very impressed with what I could do. I felt the specific gunplay. Well, no, I wouldn't say gunplay. It had tight gunplay through each equation, through each variable, which was it was actually very shocking to me because usually with the since that game that has rainbows and it's I don't know if it's a 6 or a 9 because I have slightly dyslexic, but yeah, it's actually I would say it actually matches the hype because um, gunplay is absolutely amazing and one of the few games that you don't look through the player's eye. Well, ooh, whoa. I mean, one of the few equations which you don't see all the zeros. You're actually looking at it from a third person point of view, and you can actually see the thing that your polygons are shooting out. Well, your polygons are shooting out from with great detail. The world not as good as what it looked from afar back in 2013, 2014, 2015, but it looks decent. It's kind of sad that the Frenchmen keep scaling back keep scaling back their equations every time every time they show us a new variable. But I was actually I was rather impressed, rather blown away by what you can do inside this giant uh hmm this giant coordinate plane. And the events which multiple mathematicians have to use to create the equation to solve the equation was actually really cool because I just would just walk in there and like you'd have like there would be a notification and what do you know my guy would my guy would we it would just it was really cool, especially for when you get pulled into these events where you have multiple mathematicians just pulling you in, saying, "Come over here, we need your help. Help us solve this equation." It was really cool. Um, there's tons of depth to this entire massive divisional equation we have, especially with ability. I mean, exponents, as well as your inventory of numbers you can use to divide. Because we have like we're not. I'm not a smart mathematician, so I have like a little bank of different stuff I can use. And to me, it's like when you fall out with somebody, but without the glitches. And I was incredibly impressed. Um, the the hmm the user interface of the program we use to do these equations, because like I said, we're not very smart doing them at hand. We do them by computer. And what ends up happening is the UI is actually really fucking cool. It's very augmented reality ish. The giant map of the coordinate plane that they've shown, that the Frenchman has shown in previous iterations, so 2013, 2014, 2015, it's not that same map. It's not that orange and it's not 3D and stuff, but it's still a really good coordinate plane to use. The scale of the coordinate plane itself, not the map of it, the scale of it is pretty damn large. I still can't find the areas, I still can't find any black holes. Our math is kind of eluding us on those yet. Though, according to relativity and Einstein, these exist along with white holes. But if you listen to Stephen Hawking, he says when you factor in Hawking radiation and quantum physics, as well as Hawking radiation, you realize that a white hole is a black hole are two in the same thing, according to Stephen Hawking. Now, are they the same thing? Possibly. The way I see it is, a black hole cannot be an infinite density. It's not perfectly circular. Math has shown us this, and so has telescopes. They've shown that it's not perfectly circular. So what happens is, my guess to how a white hole is created is when a black hole brings in so much matter that it eventually loses the gravity to stabilize itself and hold it all in, and it just pushes out, and that's when you get a white hole. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section, and take it easy.